doing the thing. Alright, we got all this stuff today. Now that I'm finally here, I've been here. I gotta shoot the shit with everybody. Oh, and trust, I do a lot of stretching. Let me set my door so the cat doesn't come and freaking Kool-Aid man my door. When we get to making some stuff. Aw, thanks for the drinky drink. Whoa. Whoa. And of course, during stream, because it's what we do, we're gonna also harass Squish. Because you harass Squish when you're on stream.
Hello.
I am here to harass you on stream.
Fantastic.
As I is doing the streamy stream.
It's a good heads up. You know me, I just love dropping slurs all the time. Yep, yep.
You're bad.
Lies and slander.
I
I have my good name impinged.
didn't say a dang thing.
Mm-hmm. Good thing you're streaming it. We can clip that.
Pork says he comes here for the rudeness, to be honest.
I mean, she's got it on a full display today. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm getting really confused what's happening right now.
I'll be okay.
Someone's purposefully trying to be confusing.
You know, when you're easily confused like that, it might be time for me to talk to Patat and start looking for facilities for you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's probably one in Hawaii we can put you in.
Look, I'm down for somewhere tropical. Tropical's nice.
Beach. A coconut never too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Really looking forward to eating a coconut sprout. Even if it's awful, it's just something I want to do.
You're like, it just needs to happen.
Exactly.
Alright, I am missing a couple of things. Because I'm just going to work on lots of random projects and then work on getting that armor squared away.
So are you doing armor work at the moment or mum work?
I have stuff for mums. I have stuff for card holders. I have a dagger sheath I need to repair. I've got all sorts of shit.
Anvil?
Huh?
Is that a tiny little anvil?
That is a tiny little anvil.
That's amazing. 10 out of 10.
Tis indeed.
Is it functional or is it more...
No, it functions. It's
Fantastic.
definitely well used.
It looked well used, but I also wasn't sure if it's like a, you know, like, oh, it's a paperweight. You know, anvils are heavy.
It is also definitely a paperweight.
Yeah, once you actually hold it up, you can actually see the marks rather than just, well, that's very silver.
Aw, Golden and Porkback are not feeling the best. Alright, I had so much shit to do, I almost don't know where to start. Alright, let's start with the easy one. I'm gonna need my big pliers, I think, for this one. My big pliers and my crunchy crunch pliers. So what were you gonna do on your stream today?
Probably just play some Cattle Country.
Cow Country?
Yeah.
My wife hasn't been able to find work in a year and a half. It's been a white knuckle ride for a while. Oof. Is she in a specialty field that makes it hard to find a job? Pork?
Nah, just too good for them all.
Where is my skithers? A technical writer in the market is flooded with all the layoffs. Oh shit. Yeah, I see where that's a problem. Yeah, everyone jokes about the scissors thing. I have all the scissors. I got metal scissors, I got leather scissors, I got paper scissors. Not talking about my fabric scissors.
Have you ever had to threaten to cut a bitch?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've made it very clear to the family. There's this one pair. If it has a piece of fabric tied on it, you do not use that to cut anything but fabric.
My nan used to do a lot of work with fabrics, and she had like an industrial warehouse that she worked out of, and she would make curtains and stuff. And whenever we were there, like she would have those big, heavy fabric shears, and it was like the temptation every time was just like, I want to touch them. They're big. They're like, they would just glide through fabric, and it was like magic scissors. No, don't touch them. Nan will whoop your butt.
Dang, Pork said, is that bitch you've threatened to cut Squish? No, because Squish is 14,000 miles away. How is he gonna use my scissors?
Yeah. She's threatened to do a lot of things. A lot of the time to show me a good time, but so
oh
far,
my
no luck.
gosh. What the fuck?
What's a Squish to do, you know? Go to Hawaii.
Well, then we got a luau that we're planning. We got Pearl Harbor. We might get a Cirque du Soleil. We'll see how it goes.
It would be cool to see Cirque du Soleil. Or
With that
even
logic,
just the
you can
Disney
threaten with
movie.
scissors from that distance, too. Why does everyone think everything we want to do is a euphemism for other adult-rated things? What the fuck?
Look, trust me, I've got a refractory period. There's going to be plenty of time for a luau. There's going to be plenty of time for a Demon Slayer movie. Plenty of time to get something going on during Cirque du Soleil. Nobody's going to be looking, so it's fine. It's going to be fine.
Dude, you make me look like some hedonistic psychopath. Because
Honestly,
you're both
though,
long
I
distance
do-
and naughty. Jeez.
Yeah, look, I don't. There's only so many rounds you can fire off like a revolver Pork before it's empty, you know.
Jeez. We're gonna get
At
in
that-
so
at
much
that
trouble
point,
with freaking Twitch
you
one
know,
day.
Plenty of time for a luau, some delicious pork. I'm not a huge.
There's nothing
fan
wrong
of
with being a
seafood.
hedonistic psychopath, okay?
I do
Thanks
think
for
if
the
there's ever gonna
permission.
be a place where I try seafood, it's probably going to be Hawaii. I would feel much more comfortable trying, you know, seafood dishes in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, I've wanted to try sushi, but I live 6 hours inland from the nearest ocean, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to try sushi out here.
Ooh,
And
no,
hello
a place would be good is if you get that one flight that goes back through Tokyo.
Yes, one of the flights back does leave me in Tokyo Airport for 3 hours if I choose that flight.
Yeah, if you want to
And
talk
I'm
about the
sorely
best
tempted
sushi,
to. I'm 1,000% sure if I stay in the Tokyo airport, there's going to be gacha machines, and I can bring a little trinket bag or some chocolate. Like Japanese chocolate is fantastic.
Pork says,
So
"Oh, I'll
I'm
be there, Squish, and I'll be tasty."
look, pork. Pork is great. Pork is great.
Pork is
And if it's not you, it'll be one of your brethren.
great.
So, Pork, the problem I have, right, is there's a direct flight from here to Honolulu, and that's not a problem. But coming back, the price, like if I fly business, because like I want to be a nice event, it's
Which is fair.
several $1,000s more expensive flying back than it is to fly there. And if I'm going to fly business, there's a direct flight. There's also an indirect flight that takes about a day rather than like 11 hours, but it's like $600 like cheaper. It's Japanese airline, which they run their shit efficiently, and it's nice. And I guarantee it'll be a fantastic flight. It's going to be business class, so I'll have a nice, comfortable seat. I'll have a meal. It's going to leave me in the Tokyo airport for 3.5 hours, and then it flies from Tokyo airport to Sydney. I'm very tempted to take that option. If it's available when I have the money, I might have to do it just so I can pick up some things like chocolate and little trinkets in Japan. And then I can also technically say I've been to Japan.
There you go.
Which I would like to do one day as a proper trip.
Yeah.
I love the culture. I love the whole place, really. I missed a chance to go when I was younger in school because they refused to help offset the costs, and it was really disappointing. And I did have a Japanese exchange student, Ayumu, when I was younger, and it's just, it would be really cool to actually visit. But if I can swing by the airport for a few hours as a layover, I mean, it's hard to say no, you know?
That would be pretty dang cool.
It would, it'll save me $600 that I could spend in the airport.
Which, trust, you could spend that very easily in an airport. Pork says, I didn't get that lucky when I went to Australia. We had a 13-hour direct flight. I would have loved to have stopped in Japan.
I think the one that I've had mostly is Meiji, I think. Meiji
and I
was
love
good.
Japanese chocolate. Highly recommend Dars.
Let's have a quick look at Dars. Oh, yep. See, Japanese candy and confectionery has a really interesting lore attached to it.
Ooh.
That the images on the actual packaging have to be within several millimeters of the actual size of said candy or confectionery.
Oh yeah, like all their food is actually that way, where it has to look
So,
like if
those
it's a
Dars-
bite size like fruit thing, and then there's a certain level of like realism with fruit.
Yep.
Like if it's
So
a
every
certain.
time you see like the Dars blocks has a picture of a little block of chocolate, that is the exact size of the individual pieces within. Like, and I love that. They just like, oh, if you want to put it on the front, it has to be.
Yeah.
Like literally, you have to show what is inside. Alright, so Dars, I'll keep an eye out for that because I've had Meiji. We actually get every now and again for Christmas, we get like a Tokyo box, and we get stuff sent over.
Ooh.
And a lot of times it's like there's these little like mushroom biscuits dipped in chocolate that Little Squish absolutely loves.
Mhm.
We've got some gummies and stuff. Have you seen the long man ads?
The long man ads.
Yeah. Look, give me 1 second.
Trying to get this nice and snug.
I will send it to you, Baker.
That was the easiest repair of my day.
Yeah. So it's it's a gummy company, and they have like smaller individual ones, and then they have like a long version, and then they made a series of TV ads, and they're fantastic. Some of the best ads I've ever seen.
I will look at that when I'm off of.
You know, I'm gonna post
Those
it
are lovely
in.
too. Long man, just make sure I'm on the same page. I posted in my memes or whatnot. Oh, okay.
There you go, Pork. You can see the long man to make sure it's the right one. Long man. It's just so good.
Got that fixed. So yay.
But we got some of those in, and they were actually really nice. But I'm actually looking forward to the next time I can get to Sydney or Melbourne as well. Like, Asian bakeries have some of this, like the really sweetest breads.
Oh, they have some good shit.
Like, just for me, it's like melon bread is one of my favorite things. And,
yeah.
And it's literally just bread rolls, but they use some melon soda in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes out like subtly sweet. It's delicious. It's not too much. It isn't loaded with sugars. It's just a bit of melon soda. And it's like, this is amazing.
Exactly.
You know, they don't use a sweet bread for it. It's, oh no, it's bandits.
Is curry pan? Yeah, I enjoy taking I'll take the hubs over to H Mart or to there's a little tiny Asian bakery next to it, and I'm like, let's get shit. And sadly, they've been out of melon bread all the times that we've gone.
Yeah, I find that it sells really quickly. So it's like, if you're not there when they make a new batch or early in the morning, like, it's hard to get it.
Yep.
But, like, I'll eat just about anything they make. It's good stuff. You know? I've never had a bad product. I've had products where I wasn't like, oh, it was nice, but I wouldn't choose it.
Yeah.
But I've never had anything that was actively like, oh no, that's bad. And you know what? It's not a bad effort, honestly.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I'm glad that I did the, schooling I did, because if I had gotten more into Japanese and, foreign international foods before I did that, I probably would not enjoy it as much, because I know that international, one, tastes better, two, is flavor, it's not sugar. Because that's the one thing.
I've heard tell that American bread is way more sugar than
it is sweeter.
Most anywhere else would think to sort of put together.
Yeah. Which is a shame. Like, you know, it's one of those, after I went to culinary school, I was like, well, I knew that, you know, bread here was yummy, but it is actually not as yummy as I thought it was. Like, I think it's like, what, Ireland, that actually Subway couldn't sell sandwiches because the bread was not considered bread.
Yeah, it's considered cake because I think of
the sugar content. Sugar. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. You know, I should probably actually bring our local Asian delivery service has access to fresh local foods from restaurants, bakeries, etc. Ooh. If you don't mind me asking, Pork, where in the world are you?
Like, and it doesn't also, do you know Carmen Sandiego?
Jeez.
Look, you said the line, okay?
That's where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, you said where in the world.
California? Oh, okay. Okay, so you're near some good, like, Asian places over there, too. That's awesome. I should probably get my iPad down here so I can actually see chat better. There we go. I found that asshole ages ago in Spain. She's very shifty.
Damn straight.
Right? That's funny.
And Panda, I'm doing alright. I had a rough physio session and a bit of a sleep when I got home and crashed out. I say sleep, but it was weird. It was come home and fail to function for a couple hours until I just went and laid down.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'll just do stuff when I get home, and it was just sitting here
Nope.
staring like, no, I don't think I can really do anything.
Like I was gonna do shit, and then I decided not to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think I have a tiny ribbon setter. It's fine. That should be better. Easy. Haha. Now we can put cards and shit.
So what is it you're doing now?
These are for our trip.
Very cool.
You can tell this one's yours.
Yes. It has the best boy symbol on it.
Anyway. Yeah, no. Wrapped. No, that's the best boy symbol. Thank you very much. And then you put cards. And then you shut it. And then you shut it. And it's a thing.
I'm pretty sure that symbol just means I steal really good.
That symbol is for the artistic vampires. Thank you very much.
The blood thieves, right?
Artistic vampires.
Sanguine thieves, got it.
Sanguinius. Aw, Golden has the Twitch neighbor. That's cool.
I'm glad somebody will be able to lend sugar if needed.
That would be funny, actually. I mean, that wouldn't be too long of a mail for sugar. Only moderately. Alrighty, Pork. I hope you have a good meeting.
I hope it goes fantastically and that you kill everyone who needs to be killed.
Hopefully it's not a meeting that needed to be an email. Jeez.
If it is, then there's people that need killing.
My God.
And I hope he gets them all.
Someone woke up and chose violence today.
Yeah, whoever decided that that email needed to be a meeting.
Jeez. Yeah, I figured the first iteration of this this pattern I would try on us. Pattern definitely has some tweaks that need to be made to the pattern, but you know what? It works for what I needed to work for.
Look, if it's functional, that's the important part.
Freaking TSA is going to be like, why do you have all these leather things in your bag? It's like, okay, it's only a few, well, more than a few card holders. I have little squishes thing that I'll put in there. Maybe one other thing if I can get it done in time. They're gonna be like, you're gonna go back through the customs and like, what do you have to declare? Look at all of this stuff. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Customs is gonna be like, man, you did a lot of shopping. It's like, actually, no, these were given. Come on, get through. Thank you. It's alright. We have cool souvenirs.
That is very true.
And I finally found my countdown dice. I've been looking for those bitches.
Are they spin downs or?
Yeah, they're the
Regular
proper
yeah.
Magic the Gathering spin downs. I was like, I know I have these. I need to put it in my bag. And I found them.
So, I need 4 more sprinklers to complete my little field. It's not too bad.
I need to switch something over on my screen. Oof. Boop, boop. As I make sure I am properly lurking, because that way I can harass you on your stream too. As one does.
Oh, I've been given a quest by the banker.
Ooh.
Deposit $10,000 dues.
Uh-oh, the boys is getting hay. They're doing the chompy chomps.
Woo. So was that ramen another one that you sent him?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's one that he particularly liked. Somehow I accidentally sent him a double. And so he's like, hey, I'm
Oh,
gonna...
that was the one that he said that he'd had the chance to.
Yeah, that's the one when he's like, yeah, no, Baker got kind of a personalized like ramen review, and I was like, ha ha ha. But yeah, he's like, dude, this one's so good. I'm like, well, eat it.
Not quite Shin Ramen Black good, but you know, it's pretty good.
Evidently, that particular flavor, he really freaking liked. Like, really liked.
That's good then.
Yeah. He's like asking me permission. I'm like, they're yours. Eat it.
Hey, you want to eat it? Just eat it.
Yeah, like they have been gifted to you to enjoy. So evidently, Buldak and Shin Ramen are in his top list of ramen goodness.
Nice.
All right, and my 2 affirm loans have been confirmed. Oh, Aaron wants to know if we have Stardew plans for next Monday.
As far as I'm aware, yes. But if needed, we can change. If he's got something he wants to do or whatnot,
Yeah.
like we're pretty flexible.
Let's see what my schedule looks like to make sure mine hasn't gone weird. Okay, I'm off Monday. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, he is playing Jump Ship now. Okay, cool.
Any particular reason?
Oh, he was just asking.
Okay.
Yeah, just making sure we know what's going on.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, yes, we are
Yes.
all good.
Unless plans change. And also working on the little card things, I got to try some of the new paints I got that were supposed to be better than the previous ones I had acquired. And they are indeed much, much better.
Ooh.
Better color, more vibrant color, less prone to just smudging off even when it's sealed. I was like, oh, yes. Because when I started figuring out leatherworking and stuff, like, of course, I knew about, like, EcoFlow and everything, which is good in its own right. But, like, when I was working on, I wanted to make, like, game bags at one point, where, so you undo the drawstring for a bag, and you would have a game, like checkers, or Viking chests, or something, you know, something kind of cool and kind of unique. So I made one of the Viking chests, and I took it out to the Ren Fair, you know, so it can kind of go through go through the punches, kind of see how it held up because, kind of a new thing. And the colors did not stay.
Oh.
They transferred, they didn't hold, they flaked off and everything. And I'm just kind of like, okay, this is not okay. So this one, the Angelus paints, I haven't tried on that again. But the lady's like, no, these hold, and these will not. These shouldn't.
Do that.
Yeah. Like they actually are made for leather, and they should hold good and not transfer and not flake and not do all that weird shit.
Well, that's good.
So I need to try making the bag again. See what happens. Because I think it'd be cool to have a little game bag, so if you just want to sit and play, some Viking chess or something.
Look, yeah, it's good to have something to do.
Yeah. Like, I know I get bored extremely easily, so, something to do. Right, those are done. Ooh, I found a cat whisker.
It's always a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's one of Caesar's whiskers, too. Aww. Alright, let's now get to a not leather thing that's gonna be all sorts of fun. Alright, it's gonna be fun.
Hi, Will. I did not realize it was your birthday.
Hmm?
Oh, I said hello to a character in the game, and he's like, "Oh, a gift for you on my birthday." I was like, "Oh shit, it's your birthday!" I mean, happy birthday!
Yeah!
Here's a
I
piece
knew
of
that.
copper ore that I accidentally gave to you because I forgot I was holding it.
Yeah, this gift's for you on your birthday that I totally knew about. Happy birthday!
Hooray! Somebody quick sing the fucking birthday song.
It's gonna be the birthday song or the Australian birthday song?
Well, depends if you want me to call him a great big C word or not.
Alright, I need that one.
Yeah, all of the above, Panda. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that tickles me. Alright, move this over here. I have dye on the floor. Awesome. Okay, I need to plug in the hot glue gun. Oops. Pull this over here so it's a little closer. I'm gonna set my headset down and go get all the stuff. 'Cause this is senior year mum time, so it's gonna be a big boy.
Love it. It's disappointing that coffee is not like a regrowable, like the beans, tomatoes. Terrible, terrible shame. Pat kitty. Fill the water. Pat the doggo. And get to work.
Well, that makes my screen look very chaotic.
I present to you a mum.
Well,
In
gonna
making.
be a mum.
I present to you a pregnant teen.
Damn it.
Yeah, look, that's what you usually say when you hear pregnant teen.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Oh,
that's horrible.
that's tickled me. Love it.
I'm probably gonna have to weave ribbon to make something strong enough to freaking hold this one on her neck. Alright, let's do this shit. Almost one of those, where the hell do I even start on the one this year? 'Cause this gotta go in there. And there. Oh, because that's too high. Alright. Gotta make a hole in this bitch. Maybe I do need leather tools.
Maybe. Just maybe.
That should be fine. That works. Alright.
I can just hear Chomp snoring behind me. I always find it funny that I can hear my fat snoring. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, cat snoring is just funny.
She's not even that fat. She's fat enough, apparently. I kid. I know she's a fat cat. She knows it.
She fluffy. Okay, that cool off a little bit. Alright, time for the fun part. There's a lot of fun parts to this.
I was gonna say, something tells me you don't believe that either.
Look, I believe it's almost impossible to find my damn scissors. Considering how much shit is here now, it almost looks like one of those I Spy pages. It's like, and I am well aware of it too. Let's guess right here.
So I found out how to fix the town hall so I can actually have a house in this game.
Whoop whoop.
It's not bloody cheap either.
Mm-mm.
The things I've got to do for this town.
Mm-hmm.
I already feel my pixels aching.
A little shorter than that. Funny part is people do not realize that these mums are a lot of hot glue and staples.
I mean, I knew from the get-go that Patat's mum was a lot of work, but
Ah, damn. Jeez, thanks.
willing to put in that elbow grease,
Mm-hmm. Thanks for your dedication.
Look, I'm nothing if not dedicated to the cause.
Here, we're gonna start down here at the bottom. We're gonna do it this way.
Although I will forever remember how absolutely fucking confused I was when you were telling me about her mum, and I'm like,
Oh, geez, you were so confused.
you're her mum. I
What
was
do you
like,
mean a mom? It's like, it's a mom.
yeah, I was like, okay, either Baker is dating a woman who is actually Patat's mum, and Baker's more of a, oh, I'm stepmom, or I've missed some sort of context here, like, is that what you call like her grandmother or something? I was so confused. I had no idea because I've never like that. The concept of like mums in that way doesn't exist over here in anywhere. It's not even like, oh, up in northern coast. Like, no, it just is not a thing because yeah. So I was like very confused. I was like, I finally know which one of the two in the picture you are, and now I'm like confused.
They're like, wait a minute, wait, what? Put these on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna put these on this one.
So I do have a question though. Is this something that you keep as like a surprise, or does Patat sort of know what it is looking like beforehand?
She has an idea what it's gonna be.
Cool. Like, I'm not sure if it's like
I'm gonna put it on the other one.
generally kept as a surprise, or if it's just like I don't know how the whole thing works.
Can be. It just kind of depends. Sometimes like if they have like boyfriends on like the football team or something, it can go a little crazier.
And now this is a human boyfriend, not another kind of display thing, right?
Look, it's high school.
Well, I don't know. Like, I didn't think she had a display mum, but here we are making one.
No. Like, you don't have to have a boyfriend to do mums. Just like a lot of the stuff with homecoming, it's based around football. And of course, with football, you have the quarterback and the cheerleader, and they do like massive things for each other and blah blah blah. This is because she's a senior, and you know what? Seniors get cool shit.
Although, you know what? I'll be absolutely fucking confused as fuck if I find out Patat also has a boyfriend and a mum.
Now you're being weird.
You telling me you wouldn't be confused?
Look, I would be confused because she thinks boys are icky, okay?
Yeah, exactly. And she comes home and be like, hey, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, fucking, sorry, what?
Yeah, trust me, you and everyone else would be like, wait a minute.
See, it's not weird to be genuinely confused by something like that.
Farts, look. Farts are just funny. Pork.
I have bad news though, Baker, about this game.
Uh-oh.
You have to replant coffee.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I'm still gonna do it though. I'm gonna have a coffee greenhouse.
Jeez.
I mean, to be fair, like, look, like the price of a single coffee bean is like $200. So, to be fair, it's much more valuable in this game than it is in Stardew, okay?
Look, I still am not going to forget the first time you were playing that in Stardew, and you're like, what the fuck? What happened? Oh, I did that.
You do a lot of things. and I
Evidently,
will
coffee
not
makes great
elaborate
mulch. Mm-hmm.
for my own well-being.
I think I'm gonna put them on top.
Yes, coffee is worth like, I think 60 in Stardew, and it's worth like
Mhm.
200 something here. So I'm like,
Jeez.
"Yeah, you know what? Maybe coffee isn't so bad."
There we go. I am sure Stapler sounds fantastic on stream.
Actually, I didn't hear a single thing.
Okay, good.
I kind of wish I did, so I'd be like, "It was horrible." Ah! Why are my ears bleeding? Ah! But no, it's fine. It was fine. Fishy, fishy, gotta make some money today. Buy seeds tomorrow.
Yay.
I think these little fish traps are like the best thing I bought. They don't expire. I bought them from the general store for like $100 each, and like every day they catch several fish for me.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, most of them are like basic fish, but at the same time, it's
It's fish, food,
Yeah,
money.
I don't have to spend energy or time. I just walk past and I just scoop them all up like you do in Stardew. You just click and just run past them all. I thought they might like expire after a certain time period or certain like amount of fish, but
Nope. Nice.
they weren't even really expensive. So I was like, this is a bit suspicious, but I'll grab some.
It's sus.
Scoop up more fish. I also ended up picking up Mirthwood. So
Oh.
I'm interested in that.
Oh, the
because it was-
game. I thought you meant it was like in what you were playing now. I was like,
Oh,
oh
no,
my
no.
gosh.
No. I picked up the game Mirthwood. Give it a go. It was on special, and it'd been on my wish list for a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying games that sort of like scratch that Stardew itch a little, and I know it's a fair bit different, like the art style and stuff. So. Like, it's just because Stardew's been out so long and has had so much like added to it and whatnot. It's hard to sort of like a lot of the games that are sort of Stardew like haven't been around for nearly half that time, and they don't have that depth that Stardew seems to have.
Yeah.
So it's like like nothing scratches the itch like Stardew really does, but I've been thinking about trying out some of the Stardew mods. Like I think there's a Stardew Extended. It's like supposed to be a big overhaul mod that adds a ton of stuff, but at the same time I'm like, I don't want to do something that fundamentally changes the Stardew experience for me because I really like it, and I know.
Yeah, I've seen a few people play the extended one before.
Exactly, Pork.
Yeah.
But even the ones that do have soul, they just don't. They haven't had that same amount of time and like post-launch like quality of life stuff because there's been so much extra stuff added to Stardew in the updates over the years that like it's an entirely different game from like the first version. Like this game, I'm sure will have plenty added. It's a fun game. It's scratching the itch, but like the interactions with the townspeople aren't going to be anywhere near as deep.
Yeah.
There's like it's hard to match that. So considering this is also like a key million. This is fresh. This is like just a baby.
Mhm.
But it's fun. I like the style. I like the gameplay. This is Cattle Country. Like Cornucopia is another good one that I want to get back to.
Yeah.
I have Booster the Rooster. Gotta go check
Booster.
it out again.
Gotta love Booster.
Yeah, actually, when I was talking to the creator of the game, because I was chatting with him, one of the things I did ask was, in the game, everybody like gets given a rooster as your first animal.
And
I asked him, is the rooster the same for everyone, or is it literally a randomized thing? He said, nope. The first rooster you get, it's all random. Like you can get any of the different roosters because there's like a two-headed one. There's a whole bunch of different ones. So
yeah, because Laura got kind of a crazy one, didn't she?
yeah, like I thought that was a really nice thing to know because a lot of the games give you this is everybody gets this one. This is the standard one. It's like nope, you can just get anything in the game. Any rooster can turn up. So I'm like, I could have had a two-headed rooster. But that's got some other cool things like depending on what you plant and what fertilizer you use, you can change the composition of the soil to suit certain crops.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I thought that was a nice little addition.
Yeah, Pork, he actually had the dev in his chat while he was playing. It was pretty cool.
He also helped me spawn in an item that disappeared. That it's one of the tools you're not supposed to get rid of. You're not supposed to be able to get rid of it. Somehow it disappeared from my inventory and was like, And it turned out
Hold on.
the tooltip had actually like gone invisible. Like the tool itself. So I think it was still in my inventory somewhere, but it was invisible. Because like he was in there watching, he's like, I can't see it. And I was like, I don't know, it was there and now it's not.
He's like, hold please.
Yeah, it was really nice. Like it was very cool having a conversation with him and having chats about the display and showing off the log chopping skills.
Oh my gosh, the log chopping. Jeez.
I have no doubt the record's been beaten, but it was fun to have the little like log chopping record.
Mm-hmm.
Who chops wood? I do.
I mean, he wasn't handing out. He saw someone was playing his game. And he came in and he's just like, hey, how you liking the game?
Yeah, he found me while I was just streaming it and yeah, had a chat and it was a really good time.
He was a super nice dude.
Yeah, he was able to fix the one issue that I had with the game was one of my tools disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if you find a way to get rid of your tools, they're supposed to, like, basically spawn back, like, the next day. Like, you're supposed to find it in, like, somebody's like, oh, I found this.
Oh, that's cool,
and
Pork.
put it in your mailbox sort of thing. But because mine had just, like, glitched out, it wasn't considered lost, so I never got it back.
Yeah. The guy who did the English fan translation for Dragon Quest Rocket Slime 3.
That's pretty cool.
Channel. That's neat.
I've had a few people pop in over the years who have been involved in games and stuff that I've been playing, and it's always been very cool experience. I've never had somebody turn up and be like, "Hey, I helped make this game," and then they were an absolute prick, you know?
Yeah.
Never had that happen.
Oh, I think
Most
I
of the
had him
time,
playing that
it's
one
pretty
time.
cool.
Trash Goblin.
Trash Goblin was cool.
Yeah.
I did play Trash Goblin. I had a lot of fun with it, but that was back when it was just basically a demo.
baby.
Yeah. It was a baby. I'm hopeful they've done more good work with it. I really enjoyed what it
Yeah.
was.
Shall I play the hell out of the early
Ooh,
release?
they're at 1.0.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so they've actually released it. Ooh, we probably got some good shit in it now.
Yeah, Pork, I played it as part, I think it was a Keymailer game. I got it before it was like
I think you had a demo
released or
of it,
anything like
yeah.
that. Yeah, and it was really cool. So it's nice to see that they're at that stage where it's like
Yeah.
1.0, here we go. I mean, it looked good from the get-go, but it played well, and I
Mhm.
had a lot of fun. I was like, you know, this is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a
Yeah.
lot. It did not disappoint in the slightest.
Yeah. This one.
It was one of those ones that I was like, yes, I'm going to keep an eye out for this because this is fucking fun.
Mhm.
So I'm glad that they've managed to get to 1.0. A lot of the games, sadly, like they start off really well, they're fun, they're cool, and they don't get enough attention, or they start costing too much. They never make it to that 1.0 stage, or even the early access where they can try and get that extra money in. And it's like, I really wish certain games made it. And there's been games that don't, and it's like you never hear of, like you'll see a demo or you'll see it on the Keymailer, and then you just never really
Hear
hear
from
of
them
it at a
again.
1.0. Yeah, it never makes it all that way. And I know a lot of that can be boiled down to like people having an idea in their head of like what they want for like their game to be, and as they're making it, they sort of. I think the best way I heard it explained was when you go into and make a game, you're going to have very specific ideas, and you know you have in your head exactly what it is that you want. And as you work on it, you realize that the longer you work on it, the further you are from what you want, like what you have in your head.
Yep.
And you start thinking, okay, well maybe I don't need that feature. Maybe I can't get that one to work. I don't know how to implement this. And you start, you know, it's not what that perfect idea in your head, and then it's really hard at a certain point to be like, well, this isn't the game that I wanted to make. And it becomes really hard to see it as still a good game because it's not that perfect idea that you had in your head. So, you know, like even when people enjoy it, it's sort of like, why are they enjoying this? It's garbage. Like, this isn't what I made. This isn't what I wanted to make. And it's like, no, this is great. This is amazing. We love this game. It's like, well, yeah, but it was supposed to have like 8 extra features. It was supposed to be so much more this. And it's like, you've got to stick with it. I love Slay the Spire. That is really a shame. It's why I really enjoy doing the Keymailer streams. A lot of the Keymailer games are not great. A lot of them are very lackluster. I apply for a lot of the games that don't appeal to me, because I think if you're playing a game and you're not having fun, it becomes very obvious that it's a slog, that you're not having a good time.
And then it looks bad on the game.
The one thing I don't want to do is have streaming feel like a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to have to be like, oh, I've got to clock in, gotta put on the bullshit and pretend that I'm having fun with it. Like, it's very easy to tell if someone's not having a good time. Now, that's not to say, like, when playing like Elden Ring and getting shit on by a boss, like, that's not a fun time, but the game itself is still fun. Like, you know, there's a difference between not enjoying a part of a game or having difficulty with the game itself and then just not engaging or enjoying it at all. And I've been offered a bunch of games that I haven't played because they look too, like, they just look like there's not enough substance there to be engaging, or it's really not my cup of tea, and I'm like, no. or it has adult content. I'm like, I think I'm gonna steer clear of this.
You're like, that's not something I can do on stream.
You want me to stream this? I don't know if I'm really cool with that. Like,
this is not the only Squishes channel. No thanks.
I mean, I love big titty anime girls as much as the next guy, but I don't know if I want to put this on my Twitch.
It's like, but I told you I'm on Twitch, and this I can't put on Twitch.
It is raining. We have more strawberries and raspberries. Oh, and peppers. Okay.
Ooh, peppers.
Oh, no, they're tomatoes, not strawberries. My bad. It is hard to tell sometimes with how pixel games are.
How dare.
My bad. My bad.
The tomatoes are now offended.
Oh, they can be offended. I have enough sprinkles now that my my little field is complete for now. Like, I don't have to worry about it. I've got enough sprinklers to cover a bunch of like crop varieties, because one of the quests I have is like grow every single crop that ever existed. I'm like, oh.
You're like, okay.
I can't even buy seeds today. Dang it.
Alright, I gotta sit these guys in here. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do the teddy bear, because the teddy bear is not really her thing. They are the lions.
I mean, if it helps, there were two AFL teams that joined together, and they were the Lions and the Bears. So, I mean, just put a mane on it. She'll never know.
There we go. That's cute as fuck. I'll ask if she wants the teddy bear in there, but honestly, I think that lion's perfect.
Make her one of those little, like a little mini version of the stuffed thing that I sent her from
Hey,
the
Brazen.
I don't know what the hell they're called, but she seemed to think that was cute.
Oh, the little sheep thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is technically a sheep thing. That is definitely correct. It is a thing. I'm still not sure what it is, but it's very cute. Hi, peasant. Look, I'm just giving the man what he wants, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I almost got myself in trouble.
Don't get yourself in trouble. He is very enthusiastic. Hello!
Look, he wanted somebody to call him peasant. He probably wants a break from you every now and again.
Damn!
I kid
Some
your love.
woke up
Nobody
and
ever wants
chose
a break.
violence today.
Yeah, I told Pork it was definitely going to be a meeting. It could have been an email. Sucks to be him. It was me all along.
Finally, I mean, thanks, both of you. Look, you're gonna have to deal with my bullshit for a week in Hawaii, and if you have any complaints, he's just gonna say, she's your problem this week.
That's alright. When you get back, I'll make sure you show him your report card and see how you did.
Alright, I'm gonna put some weights on these again. Alright. So much ribbon, Lord have mercy. God damn it. Love you. Alright, I gotta get these all to do what they need to do now. Alright. So a couple of these. One of these. Oh my gosh, I want a good grade out of you, young lady. Okay.
I'll write him a note. It'll be like, she did really well, but she's very easily distracted, and I feel like she could put in just a little bit more effort.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Probably like a solid B. Mhm. Room for improvement,
Okay.
but a good effort. I was very often in my little like reports was easily distracted.
Lol.
Is smart, knows his stuff. Really could put in a little bit more effort. Like, yeah, that's
Like, you
that's
know
fair.
what? You could put in more effort.
Like, they were really nice about it, and I definitely could have put in a lot more effort. But they weren't wrong about that. Easily distracted, yes, because I was fucking bored all the time.
Oh, that's what we're figuring out with Patat. That the main thing with her is she just gets bored.
Mm.
Which, you know what, is fair. Sometimes school is just boring.
Here. Like, I'm no, like, musical protege, but they used to, you know, you learn how to play the recorder in primary school, and, you know, in the length of, a lesson, I learn a song and be like, hey, can I have, like, another one? Or, like, I'd play with the teacher, and it's like, cool, give me a
Speaking of
very
boredom, oh boy.
slightly harder one. I'm like, this is basically the one I just learned. Like, I'd play it for them like 15 minutes later. Like, I know how to read the music. I know how to make the notes. Like, there's nothing hard about this. Like, like, can I have something more? And it was like, no. And it's like, but
I'm
it's
bored.
boring. And like, no, you can't. Like, you know, have more. Just you work with what you've got. I'm like, cool.
Oh, that's why you're
I'm
done lying
though.
down. Fair.
He's just too good at it. Somebody has to stop him.
I mean, trust, when you're not feeling good, you know, you have to sleep when you're not feeling good. But there does get to be a point when you're just like, okay, I'm done.
Look, when I first had my accident and I couldn't sleep, it was like I would lie in bed and then it's like there's like I can't. It's like what, I'm bored. Like, what can I do? And it's like, well,
I'm gonna stream.
like not much because you can't sleep. And it's like I'm I'm gonna get up and do something because
Mm-hmm.
holy crap, am I fucking bored?
Bored, yeah. Totally get it.
Even today, like I woke up and it was like, that wasn't nearly enough sleep, and my eyes are still like sore and gummy, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can just lie here for any longer. I gotta get up and put the
Do
bins out
something,
and
yeah.
gotta do something. It was like,
Yeah.
it would have been nice to just lay down for a longer, but I was just bored. I was like doom scrolling, like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't doing it for me. Some days are doom scrolling days, and other days even that's like,
It's a lot.
mm,
Ooh, just enough. Well, even a little bit short, but that's fine.
but these games are pretty chill and reasonably easy to like just
Yeah.
sort of turn your brain off and chill.
Cool. I have to get all of this on that. What the fuck? Okay.
Have fun.
It'll be fine.
She said into the ether, hoping it was true.
Well, I mean, I got them in sections. All the fucking.
She said pleadingly into the ether.
Oh, I found another ribbon. Damn it.
It's a terrible shame. Not another one. Ooh. Peasant, how did your, was it Star Citizen go? Was it good? I grow concerned about the game's future from what I've heard, so hopefully it was a good time.
Okay, we need.
They've spent a lot of their money.
Uh-oh. Drama and ROTC are gonna be near the front. Because that is what the child does.
I mean, she is a child. Drama comes with the territory. Or is it more
Understatement.
than that?
Understatement.
Hey Jane, here's a mushroom. You like me yet? No, she still only likes me one.
It was okay.
I was hoping she'd like me two by now, but one it is. It was okay. Yeah. Okay is better than crap, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How was it? It was dog shit. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very
You win some, you
true.
lose some.
I don't want to do that.
So, like, were you doing an event or something in particular, or because if you needed to plan it better, it sounds like like a raid or a something that required planning didn't go according to plan. I've never actually played it, so I'm not certain what current like content is in the game. Armored training, I see. As in, like, person or ship? Like, I know there's a bit of... Well, I don't know if there is yet, or just planning, but I know that there will be both in-person and in-ship stuff. Which I think is going to be very cool if it pans out properly. Anti-air missile launchers. Okay, okay. I like tanks. Are there tanks in the game?
Understatement. Let's just talk understatement of that comment.
I'm just assuming he's the now that he is basically the real life equivalent of that guy in Big Bang Theory who's on the train. The train guy. And people who've seen the show will know that scene.
It's like, we know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. What are the odds of seeing you here? More than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely feels like very much a spaceship and infantry type
Where'd
thing.
that go?
I can see why there would be very narrow niches for it, because you're either ship-to-ship combat, boarding stuff, and even on like planet side, a lot of that's going to be ship stuff or like infantry. Yeah, tanks wouldn't have much of a role. Just I guess because of the scale of things. Damn straight you did, Pork.
Of course.
See, Pork knows where it's at.
I mean,
Not only does he have the back fat, he loves the front fat too.
I am alright. Mhm.
I wonder if the ads kicked in before he heard that.
Right. Alright, where am I gonna put the... I'll probably put it on this one.
I guess with that scale, yeah, like having tanks in a game that seems to primarily be about spaceships, it's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I feel like they would be as useful as a tank in a Gundam anime. What's that? Chaff units to just blow up on screen so everything looks cool. Yeah, that sounds about right. Every Gundam anime has tanks in it to show that, oh, these are so obsolete and useless. Let us destroy, hundreds of them in every fight for cinematic effect.
Whoops, I missed.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
A potato is worth less than a coffee bean. That's how you know I'm
Damn.
growing the good stuff.
Thanks for the price for the Gundams.
Exactly. It's like we need something super weak for the big robots to blow up every single time they get into a fight. What do?
Mm-hmm.
We send little tank dudes out to show how cool and strong the new mechs are.
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Yeah, that is. The problem is Neo Genesis has a fucking weird storyline. Okay, that shit gets real weird. Let me in. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Whoops.
Another fantastic movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Burned by critics, forgotten by time.
They can just deal with it. There we go. Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, Pork, what is the little tank guys? What are their choices really? Sit there and explode, or take a couple of pot shots, still probably explode, but maybe,
But
just maybe.
Okay.
Who's really liquid? Yeah. Again, it gets real weird.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. There we go.
Oh, I have to work out. I want to buy one last batch of seeds for summer. One last big batch. So basically $100 seeds. What do we got in the around $100 seeds? I could do more coffee, but they're a little bit pricier than I would like. Could do beans, but again, beans are like a regrowable one, and it's a really late in the season to be trying to.
Yeah. True. With a good tank, sure, shoot at the Robo Gods, guys. What, you don't like riding in a robot who's really a liquidated mom? Jeez!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, if you've not seen Neo Genesis Evangelion, it's big monsters called angels fall from the sky, and they have these big robots to fight back, and then it starts getting into things like of Adam and Eve, and the Spear of Longinus, and
jeez.
And it gets weird, and the robot pilots have very much have some very big issues mentally, and main character doesn't have a very chill vibe with his dad.
Okay.
And gets a little crazy.
Oh, just a little crazy?
Yeah, it gets very weird and biblical.
I love it.
It's really hard to explain just how fucking weird it gets, how quickly. Yeah, exactly. Like as Fork saying, it starts off like, yes, this is robots fighting big monsters, and then there's some like body horror stuff, like each pilot has like to sync with their like machine, and the percentage of like how well you sync to the machine sort of determines how like your robot can fight. But like there's like one scene where he just loses his shit, and his robot regrows an arm, but it's his arm.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's fucking weird.
I think we're just gonna put that as understatement.
Yeah, it starts off fairly normal in regards to like, it's just monsters and big robots, and then it just it just 180s, and you're just not prepared for it. Like the first time, I thought that I must have like missed several episodes or a season, or like when I was watching it for the first time, I was so confused. I was a lot younger, and I was just sort of like, what happened to my cool robots fighting monster anime? And then, nope, that's it. Like, you didn't miss anything. My expectations were subverted.
Fair. Hi, Caesar.
Hi, Caesar.
He's over here like, can I? And no, you cannot.
Yes, you can. Don't listen, Caesar. You do whatever you want to do.
Go the
Just a big baby.
way here.
Do it, Caesar. Straight your stuff. Become a ribbon.
Now I gotta do the old school, grab it by your toe and braid.
I mean, I can't say that I've ever done that, but, you know, whatever you gotta do, I suppose.
Oh my gosh, freaking spam calls, fuck off.
I had one of those earlier today for the first time in a while, but thankfully, my phone was like, suspicious
Spam.
call pattern, and I was like, yes, spam. Hang up.
Yep.
If it's legit, they'll call back.
Yep.
Or they'll leave a message, and then they left
I
a
know,
message.
even
and I checked
if
the
it's
message.
spam, they leave messages.
Yeah, I checked the message because like it might just be the like second or two of them waiting to see if I talk and then hang up, and it was like, "This is a message from PayPal. There is a payment of $700 waiting."
Yeah,
I'm
of
like,
course.
sorry, no thanks. Good try. And then I actually had somebody try. I don't know. Did you ever have to deal with the old Steam scams?
I have not.
Okay, so there was an old Steam scam where they would send you a message saying, "Oh, hey, I'm really sorry, but like somebody scammed me with a profile picture that was similar to yours, and I accidentally reported your account, and they're gonna like close your
Oh,
account."
wow. Okay.
And they send you a message, and it's supposed to look like it's from a Steam moderator to them saying, "Hey, you need to let the person who like on the account that you've reported know, blah blah blah, and they can get in contact with me and we'll solve it." And it's very obviously not how Steam would do things. You know, if Steam had reports, they would come to me directly, not you have to let this person know that you've reported them, and because their account's going to get banned. And yeah, it was like a really stupid scam. And now somebody tried to do that with Discord to me the other day. They're like, "Oh hey, I accidentally reported your account," and they sent me an image, and then the first line gives it away because they're like, "Yes, Discord have people who know how to write proper English if they're going to make a notice." It's like blah blah blah. About the account you have massive reported. I'm like, yes, the account that you massive reported.
Yeah.
You've massive reported a post. I was like, that's not how you would phrase it. It would be you have mass reported, not massive reported. Like, I mean, you could, and the whole thing was just really badly sort of written English.
Yeah.
The words were words, but they weren't wording how they're supposed to word.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, you need to rewrite this whole thing if you're expecting to scam somebody with an IQ above room temp, bud. And they just stopped responding to me, and I was like,
yeah, I had
"Hey, buddy, this person in your Discord is trying to scam me." He's like, "All right, they're gone."
I had words with a scammer one time because he didn't know what IRS actually meant, and I'm just kind of like, hey, if you're gonna try to actually scam people saying you're the IRS, maybe you might want to actually get your abbreviation correct. And they're like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
It seems that the reports you've filed on this user, which you massive reported earlier today, cannot be revoked. However, in order to ensure appropriate identification matching, we advise you to get in touch with the reported user and ask them to get in contact with the same corporate team to make an appeal. Since they won't be informed about these claims due to the option selected for this type of report, and we have taken the necessary action.
Got it, Pedro.
In addition to violating the contract, this account has also violated federal law and state law, which have absolutely zero bearing on Discord, a multinational entity.
And people.
Yeah. We love Pedro. But it was nice that they went to the effort to put my little logo into the top of the thing. I wonder if I can send it to you as well so you can have a giggle. They did squash it a little bit, but...
They squashed the squish?
Yeah, they squashed the squish a little to fit me in the... because they didn't leave enough room, so obviously they had to do a wonky job with it.
Wow. Nice
sent
one.
the image for later. You can have a look and go, that's silly. And I literally was like, yeah, this is not
bullshit.
this is very low effort. Come on, and they just stopped.
Mhm.
Like, come on. I was like, aren't you even going to apologize for wasting my time?
Yeah.
Come on. Didn't
That's-
even get the apology.
That's one of those, oh, honey bun, you suck.
But like, it was like exactly the same kind of shit they were doing through Steam, and now they're trying to do it through
Mhm.
Discord. I was like, oh man, this is like a blast from the past.
Mhm.
Because they tried to do it to the Steam one to one of Lara's friends
Yeah.
that will not be named.
That one of those.
Yeah,
Mm.
old housemates.
Mm.
And yeah, I was like, had to tell her, I was like, no, this is not real. Like, do not be alarmed. You are not at risk of
Yeah.
losing your Steam account. They're just desperately trying to get you to talk to this person who is not a Steam moderator so that they
Yeah.
can get your account or your money or something, like enough information to do something. Like, don't trust them.
Hey, Brazen, could you ask Kotat to look at her messages?
Yeah.
I need
Look at your
to,
messages,
I need to has a response.
No, what you need is an answer to the question, not a response, because a response could just be, okay,
Right.
which will not answer the question.
Hope that's good enough to hold.
Because if you get a response and not an answer, you're just going to be like, answer
really?
the question.
Where it's like, really, child? Really? Really?
Child, you had one job. Pick one. Okay.
See if these stickers stick any freaking better than the other ones, because good lord, the other ones did not stick. Yeah, they stick much better. So much glitter. I'm gonna have glitter everywhere now.
I thought these were apple trees. Not, but I knew there was something up.
Bring this up here so people can see where we're at. Okay. Let's start making this thing look crazy now.
Yeah, that is definitely an option. Let's do it.
We gonna do it.
I will sit outside its house and start carving names into the windowsills.
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
Whatever you want to do to make it like look crazy, you do it.
Okay. Alright. All the goodies. Get everything separated. That is for that. It's going to be a very decorated thing. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't. Well, it kind of sits right. Not really for being on a lion, though. That would have been cute.
What would have been cute?
If I could have. If it was just a little bit wider to sit on the lion. That would have been adorable. Hold on, before I do that. Okay, she might just get the bear anyway.
Does it fit on the bear?
It does fit on the bear. She's getting the bear.
Watermelons. Ooh, watermelons are expensive.
Mm-hmm. She took too long.
Sucks to be her.
Oh, that was hot. Yow! Ribbons are very cute. Phantom Thief Bear. No, it's a drama bear. I might have to trim some of the hair out of its eyes because it did weird shit.
That's where the drama comes from.
I need to be able to see his eyes.
People tell me it's more mysterious if you can't see their eyes.
Thanks, Pork. I was not aware that it might be a little toasty.
Gee, I tell you it's hot and I get sass, and he tells you it's hot and he gets a thank you. Okay, that's
he
fair.
got full on sarcasm.
No, clearly he got a heartfelt thank you. It's the plight of the working Aussie man. I send one actual horse-sized spider, and this is what I get. It was supposed to help you get around town. I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
I do what I can. Can you imagine what she says to me? I got heartfelt sass. It was worth it. Raisin gets all the heartfelt sass. And the puns. Well, you both get the puns.
Yeah, we get the puns.
Oh, trust, I'm getting some of the guys at work that usually never get puns from me, and they're just like, are you for serious? I go, yep, 100%. There's a company, it's called the Happy Egg Company. And so, I walked up to this guy at work and I just looked straight at him and I pointed at this box. I go, these. He's like, these? I go, these eggs. He's like, yeah, what about these eggs? I go, are they excited? The look I got was freaking priceless. He's just like,
I feel like that man deserved better.
Look. Evidently, he was very exasperated with me, okay?
I take it back. I feel like I deserve better.
Damn!
And I haven't even knocked anyone up to take the sting out of these, okay? Like, I'm just rolling the best I can.
Alright, I am currently definitely off my camera right now. Okay. Scooch you up.
Look, honestly, Pork, it always is.
What? The heartfelt sass is always worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do what I can.
Yeah, you do.
A little bit over. Pain worth it. It's little details, but I'll know.
And if you know, that's already one person too many.
It's going to be a fancy as fuck, Mom. Let me tell you. And probably a little heavy. Fancy as fuck, yeah. I mean, perks of being a senior, right?
I mean, you're not that old.
God damn it. Wrong senior.
I'm just saying. You still got a lot of life in you.
Look. Yeah, feeling like a senior, I 100% feel that.
I mean, look, you know it's bad when people start asking you for your senior's card when you go shopping, okay? If you haven't hit that part yet, you're doing all right. I mean, could probably be doing better, but you're still doing all right.
this one over here. Oh, alright. I think I almost got all the embellishments on. I hope I didn't stick to this thing. Oh.
So I kind of imagine, are you like aging backwards pork like Benjamin Button? That's how I feel you should be. And yet, you know, inside you're just getting younger by the day as you grow older.
Let's see, we'll put a tassel worth the hassle up here.
A tassel worth the hassle, eh?
The tassel is worth the hassle.
Okay. I can roll with that.
Aging backwards on the outside, forward on the inside. That's a conflict of interest.
I mean, it sounds like you were born old on the inside, so maybe you're just getting younger. Like, next time you go in, you're like, damn, you got the body of a 45-year-old. You're like, oh, well, that's an improvement.
I need more damn glue.
Bye, little squirrel. He did. He jumped into the river to get away from me. Catfish got him.
Clean some of this.
Start trying to stockpile some food too.
Alright, let's poke some stars down around here. Okay, stars and shiny and yeah. And I'm not going to need to use these stickers after she graduates, so hey, why not?
Exactly. Just have at it, you know?
Oh, I am. Trust. I see a bare spot, it gets a star. And now for the last fun part. The bells. Because of course you have to be loud as fuck.
Whistles?
Look, I am okay with her getting told to stop jingling, not to get suspended, okay?
You can't have bells without whistles.
The cat is not a fan right now. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Poor kitty ain't having a great time.
Mm-mm. But there are bells because everyone gotta know you're coming through the halls.
I mean, I just make noise.
Yeah,
It's like that. I've never had anybody have difficulty figuring that out about me. I guess I could put a bell on too. Maybe.
Look, there's definitely managers at work that we have joked, hey, we're gonna put a bell on you. There's one manager got close to, and I had to explain why I was hanging down from the ledge where the ovens were at work one day. That was interesting.
It usually is.
Only because he wanted to know how the hell I got up there. Did I not get in trouble?
Curiosity can make it so that you don't get into a lot of trouble. So, like, I want to be mad, but
I also want to know how the hell.
also, yeah, how the fuck? It's like, yeah.
Get stuff put over here. Yeah, the cat's looking at this like, icy ribbon can I has?
Yeah, you can, cat.
Yeah, he can if he wants to get in trouble.
That sounds like a him problem.
Nah. These set. Alright, well that is a mum for a senior.
Not bad.
I'll take a better picture of it and post it because it is a bit large to fit into the entire camera thing. Yeah, no, trust me. I have pictures of my cats when I had feathers I was working with, and oh, you saw the whiskers honed. But I will be right back because I also need to take a quick bio break, so I will return momentarily.
Exactly, Paul. Give me the goddamn ribbon. Paul Caesar wants that ribbon. He deserves that ribbon. That's his motherfucking ribbon. I got you, you little fucking rat. Alrighty. What are you guys chucking off the... Hell yeah. Got a whole fucking cheese press? A cheese press, a cockpot, a crafting table, a fence. Okay. I don't have any blackberries yet. I didn't realize there were blackberry bushes over here. I'll have to spend a day just trying to scavenge out a bit more this way, I think. Yeah, so we've got a lot of... Apparently, you just hang out by the train, and when it turns up, you just start looting boxes until you find one. And that is how you get a cheese press. And it's what you use to squeeze all the liquids out of your butter and stuff, I think, to help make cheese. It's been a while, that might not be the exact thing, but it's for making cheese. I tend to think stuff like that's cool, so I'm glad you do too. Not that I've ever made cheese in my fucking life, but I love cheese. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it at some point. I know people who like make their own butter and stuff, so.
Alright, I'm back. Call me back.
Welcome back. Nothing happened while you were gone, and there's no need to check.
What did you do?
Nothing. Pork will back me up. I didn't do nothing, did I, Pork?
Let's see. I'm gonna check my email.
See, look, I tell her I didn't do anything, and what she do? She doesn't trust me. She's checking emails. I mean, it is kind of fun though when you can make people paranoid by just saying I didn't do anything. Because next time, if I do actually do something, it's just gonna again reaffirm that she can't trust me when I say I haven't. So I get to mess with people by doing nothing. It's like the lowest effort and most rewarding thing.
Look, it goes both ways, because I do something, I'm like, hee, and you're like, what'd you do? What'd you send? What's happening?
Mm-hmm. But see, for me, like, I don't get notifications when you do, like, Steam shenanigans, and then it's like, oh, hey, I'm just check my email for this, and it's like, God damn it.
Oh, like, it's not, oh, yeah, it's God damn it.
Like, Steam, why didn't you tell me? I got a cheese press.
Cheesy.
Hopefully.
Clean up some stuff. And get to...
Do the squeezy, get the cheesy.
Gotta get all my clothespins put away because lordy, that ribbon was curly. Well, like the lady who this end, it like tightly rolled it all so like, you know, it would stay together. But then I unfurled it and it just like right back up. I'm like, oh boy.
You're weighing it down with something, or?
Yeah, I use safety, or not safety pins, clothespins.
Yep.
Because I don't want something super heavy because it's going to stretch it, but I need something with just enough and it's better.
Yeah. Just enough to keep a little bit of tension in it.
Okay.
Gravity is not enough.
Nope. Okay. Last thing. This is a very productive stream. This here.
That's not true. Pork's done a ton of stuff while we've been streaming. Pork's been incredibly productive on our behalf.
I'm productive too.
Yeah, you got a lot done. I didn't, but you did. Good work, you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, now to get this all done. Okay. Oh. Now the fun part is figure out how to do this too, because these are big. So for the shoulders, about here, which is fine. This needs a couple just to do that. Okay. Use some of these. Make sure they're not gonna mar the leather. And of course, you got that new leather stiffness, which makes this all very difficult.
Hey Queen, how you doing?
This.
Sore and tired, but we do what we can.
Oh goodness. What have I got? I got a Lola.
You too.
I did. Hello. All my things be broken. No. Not the thing's breaking. I'm sorry, Lola. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hopefully everyone is doing fantastically. How was a stream, other than things breaking? Was stream breaking? I've been looking for a hot minute. Aw, thank you. How were you doing? What were you playing? Hopefully it was fun. My Skyrim needs a certain file to run a mod that I thought was working, but it told me it wasn't, and my mouse screw is kaput. Oh no! So your mods weren't running in the correct, order? Probably I don't have the patience to try to deal with it live on stream. Aww. Yeah, no, I know mods can be a bit of a rough one.
Sorry, Lola, I call it baker time too.
As I sit here and try to get different things to work the way I need them to. And do my best to not chop my fingers off, because that would suck. Well, hopefully it is an easy fix, Lola. Because from what I hear is playing with stuff on Skyrim with mods is pretty darn fun. Chicago screws. But if you do need to do some post-stream care, Lola, please do take care of yourself. Food, drink, all the above. And I do appreciate the raid.
No care. Only Baker time.
And if
Tape
you
them
just
eyes
need,
open and enjoy.
if you just need to lurk, that's fine too. Squish over here trying to get me in trouble. Keep losing my shit. Herkle Durkle is an old Scottish term meaning to lounge in bed long after it's time to get up. It's essentially a way of embracing a bit of downtime and coziness in the morning. It's also fun to say, way better than bed rotting.
I do like to Herkle-Durkle. It is a great word.
Oh, I will Herkle and Durkle.
It whelms me
so
greatly.
Hard. Herkle Durkle is fantastic words. Okay. These, 'cause that's where his shoulder was. Oh, goodness. Well, that's a Texas number, but I have no freaking clue who that was. So, yeah, no. There we go. So now, I did this correctly. Strips. So that means I should go through here. Come on. Okay, so there's that. This comes over. And then you put the shoulder on. Like so. Voila. Cool. These are ready. That is ready. I just need a piece of paper so I can trace where those holes are and not have to do that again. Herkle Durkle. That is a very glorious phrase.
It's a good one.
mean, that is fair. It probably just could be a dialect thing, too.
I mean, do you have to be rotting? Like, I could see myself staying in bed so long that I started to actually decompose. Certainly not ideal, but
Be a little bit crappy. There. Sparkbook. Oh, hello. You want to come into the area and say hello? You wanna say
show me
hello?
the baby.
The big baby who don't want to look up. Hello.
He doesn't have to look up. He
He's our
just has
big
to be adored.
boy. He's our big boy. Alright, I need to work with sharp things. Cute kitty.
I mean, the kitty has plenty of sharp things.
Yeah, but I'd rather not try to use one of these things to trim his sharp things. And the response from the child when she saw the mom was, fuck yeah. sweeping.
I have to start stockpiling money for the season change shortly.
Did you get any of the stuff to start the quest for the house?
I need $10,000.
Oui.
Yes.
Thanks to the redeems, Heman. Boy. Whee. Stretch and a drinky drink. Oh my lord, that is freaking colorful. Jeez. Oh Lord have mercy.
What'd you do?
No, I looked at your stream.
Yeah. Yeah, early morning, it's like that sometimes.
Oh my gosh, that is pink.
It does clear up fairly quickly. You'll see in just a second.
I just looked up and just saw pink.
So when it first happened, I was like, wait, is this like a weather effect? Is this like fog or something? And it just like fades off. It's like early morning fog sort of situation.
Yeah. Oh lordy.
Which I'm cool with.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's 7 o'clock in game now and it's all good. Like,
Yeah, they're just moderate pink now. gloves. Where did I put my gloves? I just had them. Ah, there. First, I need to do that little bit of dyeing.
No dyeing. Dyeing bad.
Not that dyeing, the other dyeing.
Oh, the good dyeing. Okay, dyeing's fine. But not you. Don't dye yourself.
Oh, no. I got too much to do that. I'm too busy to dye.
I mean, I'd love to see you trying to get through customs looking like a smurf, so...
They might have a few issues with that.
It'd be really funny now I think about it.
I'm too busy to dye. Exactly.
Yeah, fishy, fishy. Get that a couple minutes before I buff on it. One more tester on that Resolene to make sure it gonna do what it need to do. Alright, here we go. Time to get this shit finished up. Where is the tester piece? 1 second.
sweep this floor. That's lovely. If I know it's sealed. Make sure that doesn't end up sticky, and then we go. Oh, LA, how you doing? And walls, oh goodness.
Hello.
I got everyone, and a Venvin, holy shit. Getting everybody. Got Steppers. Hello, everybody. Let's see, let's get all the shouts going. Shout out to Ailey. We're gonna shout out the Walsby Walsp. And to shout out the Venvin. Hello, everybody. How is things? How was stream? Thank you for the raid. Where is it? By and by, then, that PNG turns out swimmingly. And super duper adorable. Let me get it going. But yes, Ailey, how did the game go? Everything go good? Everything fantastic? I'm not gonna yell at you all. Armor, is it for SC? No, it's for Renfair. It is pretty thick, like Hema armor, but I gotta get the corrected video up. But it is not the correct. Why do you do that, you game? Here we go. Yeah, she turned out good. Had
It did.
Vinden
Definitely did.
make me a new PNG character with everyone in it. You played the permadeath. You didn't die. That's good. Not dying on permadeath is good. I mean, do you want me to yell at you, Wasp? I really don't want to yell. But yeah, this is a to further answer you, Nirvana. It's a commission piece a friend asked of me, and I'm just waiting to make sure that I have a good amount of not Rosalind. Good Lord, have mercy. And I'm going to seal the pieces now. They're big pieces. I just didn't want to have it end up tacky and sticky and everything when I sealed it. So yeah, I just did a couple of tweaks when he tried it on. A couple of trims. Some extra holes and everything so that it would sit right. And yeah. Oh, thank you. And so now that
Some damn good work.
and so now that it is setting good, I'm gonna go and start sealing everything. And then after it seals for about a day or so, I have a conditioner. It's Fibbing's Aussie conditioner, and I will get it all sealed up and ready to go. You need to rest. Go get some good rest, Ailey. I hope you have good lurk. Hope you get some food, get some drink.
No rest, only baker time.
Good post-stream care.
But you haven't finished streaming yet. Baker time.
At the leatherwork, had to go full steel. Ooh. Steelwork is so cool. One day, whenever I get my own house, I want to do steel armor work. But that, I know I need a forge, I need space, I need a lot of stuff.
Well, you know how I just finished setting up my little farm?
Mm-hmm.
I just unlocked Sprinkler 2.
Get some after stream. Ooh. Or ASS. Ass for short. I love it, Wasp. I'll tell streamers when they come to my stream. Oh no, that actually would end up bad. To say, hey, get some ass. Wait, what? A couple of people would
get worse things.
A couple would find that funny. A couple might be like, "Excuse me."
Jane likes me 2 hearts. Hell yeah.
No bubbles. Bubble Dad. My friend made his SCA armor in his college dorm. Use a blowtorch to anneal. Was it a pain? Probably. I'm sure other students hated the noise. Yeah. I have a torch and stuff because I also make jewelry. It's just, it definitely does not have the power to do armor.
Not with that attitude.
The child is very happy I made that pizza yesterday. Nope, no bubbles. Bubbles bad. Bubbles bad.
I mean, the kid's in for a good time.
But hey, that your friend was able to make that with the blowtorch, that's amazing. Do I ever go camping? Not really. I am not a very outdoorsy sorts of person. But I do go to Ren Fair a lot. I just don't camp at the Ren Fair.
I mean, I've been camping before. It's fun, but I prefer inside.
Yeah, I do like going like outside and stuff. You know, I don't like bugs, spiders, but you know. I do enjoy going and seeing the things.
You're always welcome to come camping in Australia.
No. I told you I'm staying in Melbourne and I'm staying in a hotel.
It's a safe bet.
Sydney can just stay over in Sydney.
You don't want to deal with the super funnel webs?
No, I do not need to see the funnel web and its super steroid raged out cousin, okay?
It's very cool that they actually discovered a new species, though. I mean, it's terrifying that it's a giant funnel web, but new species are usually cool.
Look, when they discovered the peacock one, that was cool. That is cute. It has a little funny dance. That's adorable. I don't need steroid funnel web.
I mean, technically a Funnel Web's defensive posture is kind of like a little dance. It rears up and waves its little hands and reveals its fangs that are like half the size of its fucking body.
I'm good. Yeah, Brazen, you're gonna be the one out there having the adventures. I'm gonna be where it's fucking safe, okay? I'll go to the aquarium.
By out there, you just basically mean the hotel garden.
Though there was a guy in one of the other streams that said that there's some pretty cool nerdy places over in Melbourne. Who is also an Australian. He was very sacrilegious and did not have Tim Tams in his snack drawer. So I was like,
oh, then you don't need to bother talking to him anymore.
I was like, you need to fix that situation, like now. Like, you know, I'm over here, and I have Tim Tams in my snack drawer. Oh shit, I have Tim Tams in my snack drawer. I have Tim Tams in my snack drawer, and you don't. You need to fix this very, very quickly, sir.
I bet you didn't even have chicken salt. Fake Australian.
He was asking the other bakers, like, hey, do you guys have any shoeys over in the UK? And I'm just going like, probably not.
I'm sorry, did you say he was asking if you have any shoeys?
If they did shoeys.
Oh, if they do I was gonna say
Yeah.
he's definitely not Australian if he's asking if you have shoeys.
No, like
Shoeys is
he
not a
said
thing
like
that they do.
if you have like do they do shoeys over in the UK? And Baker's like, no.
It's because they're no fun and they like their beer room temp. Psychopaths.
I don't even drink beer.
I know, but I know how it's supposed to be drunk and it ain't room temp.
No.
See? You agree. Psychopaths. I mean, at least they know how to make a good cup of tea.
Oh my goodness, tea. Tea is a fun thing.
Yeah, what? Watching him like suffer through that tea was rough.
Which one?
The microwaved.
Oh, that. I have never seen Lazy more incensed. He was watching that video and was absolutely incensed, and it was kind of funny to watch, not gonna lie.
It was very funny.
I think the worst part was watching him make the beans on toast and use fucking red kidney beans.
Oh, yeah, that was foul.
Oh yeah, no, we give him shit about that all the time.
Beans on toast. Not those beans, not those beans.
And what's sad is I'm sitting there going like, dude, I work at the store where you literally bought those beans. I know we have the correct beans. I stock those beans. Sometimes. So every time I pass the beans, those red kidney beans, when I'm putting down the truck, I just give them this like nasty side eye, just like, you fucking. You disgrace. Yeah, I like how that looks now that it chilled the scratching. It looks so much better.
Looks good.
No, that center part, because that scratching was so prominent before I kind of merged it all together.
Mhm.
Now it's just kind of like the golds and everything. I'm like, I like this. Trying to make sure it's all in. It doesn't look streaky. Alright, I think that looks alright. Alright, let me move this so it can go somewhere to dry.
Nothing like a cold pie as a nice little snack to recharge. Alright. Food done. Back to farming.
Jeez, my knees are crackly.
Lizzie just sent me a whole quaint writing desk in the mail.
Okay. Just gonna work on that too.
That's cute.
The writing desk?
Yeah. Not as cool as my best hoe in town trophy, but I got more metals, which we'll deal with soon.
There none of that. This will be easy.
Hey, we caught 100 fish finally. And they gave me
Yay.
$3,000. Perfect timing. Getting ready for the next. Oh, wait. Oh, they gave me another quick. Let me guess. 1,000 fish.
Probably.
200. 200 I can do. We've almost got all of the crops harvested too. We're only missing
Nice.
8, and I believe they're probably full crops, which we haven't hit yet. So, like, I'm basically just spending the first year just doing the quests, and then the next year I'll be like, what crop do I want to focus on? Gonna have chickens soon too.
Whoop whoop. Sure this ain't streaky, cause streaky is bad. There we go. Looks pretty good. Put you up there for now. Oops. Go do your thing.
Fishy, fishy.
really brings out the richness in the color, and I love it. Okay. Check you here. Let's cover you up. I'm gonna work on this one rivet a little bit.
Not too long now till you hand it over.
No. Once I get all this all done and conditioned, I actually like, all right, when do you want it? There's one rivet that gave him a little bit of pause, so I'm gonna redo it. And hopefully it stays better this time. Part of the thing of doing multiple layers and partial layers is sometimes they just don't want to behave. Ooh, where'd that go? All right. Okay. Just to make sure that that stays, I might throw down some contact cement just to help it stay put. Time to get the big chemicals out.
Oh, you do love big chemicals.
Hey Brazen, if you're still listening, could you bring me my respirator from the other room if you're in the front room? Just had the thingy. Where'd it go? Alright, it's gonna be hard to talk for a second, so just letting y'all know. I have a respirator on, so yay!
Now you can do funny voices.
Well, you gotta be safe when you're using some of this shit. Contact cement especially, because that shit toxic. So when there's things that you don't want to move, sometimes you gotta do it.
I've dated enough to understand toxic. Be careful.
Yep. Yep. Highly toxic to breathe. Do not breathe this shit. Toluene. All right. Where the fuck? There it is. Why do you have to go weird? There we go. Mini anvil time.
I think Chomp is having dreams. She's making some weird sounds.
That's cute.
It is, but I had to look over and make sure she was all
It's like, you good? That should last better. Not coming out. Good. Alright, let's get to sealing this side. There's the container I need. Get another piece of sponge. That's an unpleasant sound. Sure that the sponge is moist. And let's go. package that just arrived. Well, it didn't just, but of course no one ever knocks on doors anymore.
Yeah. If you're lucky, they'll walk up to the door, listen, and then run back to their little vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
They won't knock. No,
Mm-mm.
they're too close to delivering your package.
Yeah. I'm just like, I literally have it in the instructions. Can you please actually alert the occupant that you are here with a package?
Hmm.
Nope, of course not. Alright, I think that might do her.
She's cooked.
Yeah, just gotta let everything dry. And then to put on the conditioner, I can do that off stream. Literally, it's just I have to sit there, rub my hands together for like 5 minutes, warm up some beeswax-esque stuff, and rub it in there like a mad person. But yeah, except for some of the really boring parts, which I did off stream, like when I burnished and whatnot, that was making armor. All freaking, jeez, I don't even know how many hours I worked on this on stream. Many, many hours.
Many.
Because I know what the building was like 6, the building of the shoulders is probably like 2, plus all the extra stuff. This is probably, shoot, I can probably go 10, 12 plus. And that's just the building, and then there was the carving, and good times. But super fun.
Fun is good.
Yeah. Always good to have fun when doing the stuff. But alrighty, I think on that note, probably going to go and let's do a raid. I'm gonna go raid to a new friend of ours.
New friends.
Yes.
That's nice.
Their name is Crazy Hazy, I believe. Where are they on my list? Good lord. There you go. Yep, Crazy Hazy. Currently playing the new Elden Ring thing going on.
Very cool.
Yes. But it has been fun, everybody. It's been fun having y'all with me while I make armor and mums and finish other projects and all of the above.
And she'll do it again.
Oh, heck yeah. I got plenty of stuff I can make on stream. Like, I have a whole dang list. But I will catch you guys. Welcome, Gandalf, and I was nice to see you in there lurking with your Mew. But I will catch you guys later, and have a good one. Bye!
Bye.